Why are there no comments? Because nobody's watching. That's why.
Let me see.
Oh, if only you guys could hear what we're chatting about in the green room. There'd definitely be.
We're live.
We are live.
We are
We
live.
are. Much to the chagrin of everybody.
There's a little counter in the corner.
Hey everybody, it's me, Greco Fabulous, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Woo! Okay. We don't have anything to talk about, but we have people here. So
that's all that matters. That's all that matters.
It's just I just need a reminder that I have friends, and this is what we come away with.
This is what we do.
This is what we drag out of the streets. Yeah. So I guess what's the protocol here? Do I introduce the guest or the old people? The old people, right? And then
The
it's
old
like,
people,
hey,
yeah.
Okay, so the oldest person right below me, all the way from Texas, yeehaw.
Woo-hoo, yeehaw.
Craig, not another retro channel.
What's up, guys? What's up?
There he is.
I'm here.
And then from not Texas is Ed from Ed's Retro Geek Out.
Oh, hey there. Hi.
Okay. Let's pretend we've done this before. And here as our special featured guest, this is a little bit of a mea culpa, to throw some Latin out there. This is I feel like we owed him because his last appearance he filled in for Craig, but we also had another guest, and he kind of overshadowed him. So I feel like he didn't get his day in the sun, and that is Sprooch Retro Hunting.
Retro Hunting. I forgot to change my name. Apparently, this is what it was last time I jumped on. So, hooray!
Here he is, and
he's here.
He's local to me.
That's right.
All right, so
Awesome.
audience people, I want you to write in the comments immediately because we do not have anything to talk about. But other than me telling you that, you'll never know. So first order of business, Sprooch, why haven't you given me your Nintendo Friends code yet so we can play Scott Pilgrim?
I thought I did at the yard sale.
No, you were like, you brought it up. You were like, hey, I have Scott Pilgrim. Let's exchange codes and be friends.
Let's be honest, it's still in the cellophane wrap, so I haven't even opened it yet.
And then like I brought it up in Facebook, and you're like, yeah, I'll get to it or something. Like you're like brushing me off, even though you brought it up.
Listen, the last time my Switch was turned on was when my son played Paw Patrol. So I haven't even honestly turned my Switch on in like probably since I've seen you last anyway. So I'll get it eventually to you.
I mean,
it's a lot of fun.
Even Craig and I have played.
We need to do that again.
We do.
It was a lot of fun.
Because it's like incredibly difficult to find anybody to play with otherwise.
Yeah.
There's like nobody playing the game.
It's hard to find a match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super hard.
Okay. I feel like there was something else I wanted to tell Sprooch about. Oh yeah, Sprooch. I guess the first topic, other than that, which I guess is the second topic, is do you feel personally responsible for what's happened with Target and Walmart as far as them ripping cards off the shelves?
I do. It's definitely my fault. I started going there threatening people. I just wanted everything for me, and I wanted to flip it for 10,000 times what it was worth. So, don't be a douchebag. And no, I had nothing to do with it. I was not one of those people who got up at midnight to go wait in line for 8 hours to buy a $20 blaster to flip it for $100. Not saying that I haven't done it, but it's not worth my time to sit out there for 8 hours to make, after fees and everything, what, $60 to $80? It's not worth it.
Maybe 60, yeah.
So you're not above it, you're just lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it was a little more convenient, I would totally do it.
Yeah, I mean, I went in for the scraps. I had no problem. But then I got sucked into the world of Pokemon. And I've broken and purchased way too much in the way of Pokemon cards. Over here on the floor next to me, I have a bunch of sealed product, and I have a bunch that I've opened. There's like $6,000 worth of stuff sitting there, and I didn't pay anywhere near that. You should ask Greco about the score I got at the yard sale from across the street. I bought a binder at the yard sale across the street from ours, full of Pokemon for $100, and like 6 cards in it were like worth $1,000 total.
Holy moly!
So, yeah, and the girl's like, the best card's like $5, and I'm like, okay,
Sure.
yeah. And then
I
went through
believe
it.
you.
All right,
Dude,
well, maybe it was more Tim, but
The last 3 weeks at my Walmart's, every time I walk in, there's Pokemon. I mean, all the blaster boxes, packs, Pikachu 5 or whatever it is. Like,
yeah.
it's crazy, man. I don't know why all of a sudden that they're just hanging out on the shelves. Because before, a month
You
ago,
must be
you
getting
could find them.
lucky. You must be getting lucky, or your Walmart put in a limit.
Oh, they
Because
did a
usually
limit,
around
for
me, like today I went and there was some packs left, so you knew, they'd put stuff out, but it was all pretty much cleared out.
Yeah, it's 2 per there, and then they have it behind customer service, so they make it a little more difficult, I guess. But
yeah,
yeah,
over
they're all
mine,
there.
it's still a free for all.
Gotcha.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Here's a conversation starter. Hold on.
What's going on? Is it gonna fart in the mic?
He's gonna show us his divorce papers.
Do you have shorts or underwear on?
We are. We can't hear us.
Who else is in the chat? We got Turtle Chris. We got Retro Bricks. What's up, dude? Rob K. What's going on? 123 Gamer Man. Pogs.
Look,
There you go.
Look,
There you go.
I got them. This came from a dead person. Seriously.
What?
Estate sale?
No, it wasn't an estate sale. It was I answered like a Craigslist ad like over a month ago, and then it was for like Transformers statues, and the lady was like, "Oh, I'm going out of town. Like, can we, reconvene later?" I was like, "Yeah, whatever. Nobody wants these things but me, anyways." And when I got there, she told me that it was actually her brother's collection, who's no longer with us.
Oh.
So I said, "All right, I'll give you half." No, I'm just kidding. But she said she had more, and included in the more were some Pogs.
Ooh.
So these little show and tell. It looks like some Marvel stuff. We got some Spider-Mans. There's a Venom.
Nice.
I feel like
It
Pogs
brings
are a
you
thing
back
that
to your
never
comic
gonna come
hunting
back.
days, right?
Comics. Ugh. Gross.
Icky.
First appearance of.
Everyone's done stuff that they're not proud of, right?
I thought
There's
you
nothing wrong
liked
with
it.
comics.
Yeah. Bring back Spidey Sense now.
What is Spidey Sense? Everyone
It's
says
you
that.
making a video and calling it Spidey Sense. Just do it.
Just putting it in the title. Ingredient number 1: make a video. Then we'll take it from there, right?
I think the first time we met was in a episode of Spidey Spence.
Yeah, it was. It was at the random flea market.
Yeah. He's got such a distinct voice, I picked him out of a crowd.
That man sounds like he has a cold.
You're like, there's that guy from
He just
YouTube.
keeps lowballing this guy. That's got to be Greco.
Who's that nasally?
No, it's more that he goes places and then doesn't spend money.
So that was my Pog haul. Have you guys picked up any Pogs recently?
No.
No, I have not.
Oh, you're all phonies.
It's been a minute.
Call yourselves hunters. They're ripe for the picking.
I picked up a book. Picked up
Yeah,
the
that's a good one.
this one. The Pixel Dan
Oh,
Dark Horse
crap, I don't
book.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
There we go.
I see your book and I raise you 2 books.
I'm gonna. I'll put it over there. Yeah.
Whammo.
Oh, is everybody gonna get the book?
Looks like we're having a regular Mexican standoff.
Is there gonna be like a toy
Hey,
shooter
yeah,
that doesn't
somebody-
have?
You
this
need to do a
book?
thumbnail with
honestly.
this and send it to Dan.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't do the PowerCon special.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Oh, okay.
I'm like
Did
the
PowerCon.
least. I'm the least interested in Masters of the Universe, and I got the.
Yeah, but you like to carry around books.
I do.
You just want to flip it for when it's out of print.
Listen, this book is as thick as my G.I. Joe, Star Wars,
my
and
bicep.
I forgot what the other one is.
Transformers.
I haven't lifted anything in
Transformers.
over a
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, Mark Bellamo trilogy.
Yeah, yeah. We need some more. You know, I wish I knew somebody that was doing something with some turtles. You know, I need a turtle reference.
Perhaps someone who's creating a website to
You know,
to
somebody
kinda
should get
like,
on that.
Somebody should really come up with that.
yeah, make like a website that puts on everything merchandising, toy wise.
All of it.
Mm.
All of it.
All of it. Something like Turtle Chris is working on with another YouTuber.
Yeah, maybe.
Something like that. Yeah.
Maybe call it Turtle Tracks. .info.
TRAX.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Extreme.
Was that a good segue? Was that
I like it. I love it. That was perfect, dude.
It wasn't a plant at all.
No.
We're all here to just hawk our new ventures.
There's also like a Turtle Tracks podcast. So
yeah, there's a
make sure
podcast.
you're not in the same waters.
Yeah.
Wait, you're not exclusive to us?
No, he's talking about the podcast.
What? I mean, this is a podcast, basically.
Don't you know his other group of friends that are much more popular than us?
Listen, I overpaid for a plane ticket to Texas. You better not be having other friends.
But yeah, myself and Turtle Chris, which is in the comments, which he's commenting right now. We are creating a whole TMNT database, everything from 88 all the way up to right now we have it to 96, 97, and then I think we're going to go all in on I don't know. It's going to get crazy. I think it's going to get crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Never
is
mind
that?
that.
I'm focusing the camera on you, Ed.
Well, so a guy from Portugal, he reached out to me and he was like, "Hey, I have this. You want to buy it off me?" And I was like, "Sure." So
wait, that's not the gun, is it? No.
These are like small soldiers.
I
Like,
don't have that.
I always associate it with going to the seaside and making like a small army soldiers in the sand.
Mm-hmm.
And this used to come with like the ninja star and some turtles, like that. So I used to have this, so I was like, yeah.
So
sure,
it's like
I'll buy it
TMNT
off
Army Men?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great
Yeah.
analogy.
Yeah.
You're the best.
Yeah.
I never thought of it that way, but it's perfect.
It's like, yeah. It's like I
Your
was
emotions
thinking
don't
it,
make
you
any
were
sense
saying
then.
it. Yeah.
But yeah, we got 88 all completely done. 89 should be done by the end of the next week, and
Go
then
into head variants and all the variants.
all the variants, all the variants,
That's
and
nice.
then
That's good.
So you're doing this off of what you have in your personal collection, or are you taking stuff from like online or other people too?
no, this is everything that's in my collection and Chris's collection. So we are complete up until 92, and I'm actually going to order a couple pieces to get that finished up, and then they'll buy us some time for 93, 94, and then those really rare pieces we might have to ask some of our buddies, be like, hey, can we shoot some pics and give it back? So when we get to that point, we'll do that. But it's been a lot of fun. We started in December, and we're hoping to have the majority of the page done by the end of the year. So
Nice.
That's something I kind of wish I did. I mean, I know the whole YouTube thing was supposed to be like a documentary of like all these finds and blah, blah, blah. But I almost kind of wish I did have some kind of like website. Not that I don't know if I would necessarily turn it into like a reference source, but I've come across so many different toy lines and like things, and obviously not all of them stayed in my collections, but it would have been cool to like, because not every online source right now does a great job of like showing off all the in and outs of these figures and collectibles. So, I don't know why I'm thinking about this, because I wouldn't do it.
But
Yeah.
you thought about it before.
I thought about it, kind of like YouTube. I thought about doing it, but I never really do it.
What line would you do though?
Well, that's the thing. Like I wouldn't focus solely on one line. It's just I would
Pee Wee's
kinda,
Playhouse.
I mean, I was going to say
Just kinda, like,
Pee-wee.
fill
I
in-
mean, that would be a good starting point.
I guess I don't want to do it anymore. I changed my mind.
Oh my gosh.
And that's pretty much my creative process when it comes to YouTube videos. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I film something, and it just, I'd rather
I
just.
feel like I'm still waiting on like a Comic-Con video you did with me like 3 years ago.
Oh, dude! I mean, we have the ones from this year. There's definitely some from before. Yeah. Like, yeah, there's a lot.
He has so much footage.
You
just
still have
archived.
like stuff artists say? You have like videos like that?
Oh, I don't think so. Well, did I? If I did, it's from like Motor City Comic Con. So at this
Yeah.
point, it's probably like 5 years old.
Just like with the GoPro walking around and they're like, oh, this guy's
Well, I talk to them like human beings. Like I'm not just like, oh my god, I love your line work and your issue 278 cover of I don't know, Vampirella made me feel things. I don't know.
first appearance of the Raffler.
A raffler. All right. So we have a question in the audience.
Awesome.
Right.
That's great.
And
This
it's not-
conversation is going to get so much better now.
And it's not when is my next video coming out? So let's see.
Is it a Spidey Sense video?
There is no next video.
Wait, did they edit it? Where is? Oh, here we go. Retro Brick Studios. What's your new pickups this week? For me, was Castle Grayskull Origins. Amazing, triple amazing. So whoever's ready.
I got stuff everywhere. Oh crap!
Oh, there. Oh, the headquarters is gone.
Oh, you saw that move? Okay.
No, wait.
What
That's
happens
a
when you have
tactical
no
battle
space?
platform, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Okay.
But I hit my whale that's down in the bottom. That's complete.
Ooh,
In D condition. So let's destroy that thing.
I would have known that quicker if Mark Bellama put an index in his GI
So,
Joe book.
I just got like in a ton of these like retro inspired t-shirts, like the
Oh.
Toxic Crusader ones. But they come from I don't remember what it's called. I think it's like Retro Magic Store. There's like the profile on Instagram, Shira Balboa. She's wearing it all the time, but they also have it for guys. So I'm not wearing women's clothing. But
Yeah.
they have really cool
You
designs.
sure that's not pre-worn by her?
No, I don't think
Okay.
so.
No fans only pages.
But they have like everything from like toy lines to 8-bit stuff because this is like the Toxic Crusaders NES cover. They also have like finished metal band shirts and stuff like that. And then there's like Mikey's Video Club. I think he has a YouTube channel as well. I'm pretty sure he does.
Yeah,
he was creating
does.
like pins of Toxic Crusaders. So,
Yeah, those are so dope.
I got one of those as well, which is pretty cool. You can find him on Instagram as well. So that's Mikey's Video Club and I guess Retro Magic Store. That's the shirt thing.
Okay, you don't have to shout out all your sponsors. Just
I paid for it.
I just want one
I'm
sponsor.
not like you. I don't
let's
get
see-
sponsors.
Let's see your tax returns, Ed. Or do you even pay
We don't have
taxes
taxes in
co-
Belgium.
communist Belgium? You socialist. I bet you have AOC on speed dial.
What's AOC?
She's an American politician. It's just something people say. All right, who else?
Yeah,
Who else
the,
has
the
a
PowerCon exclusives? I wanted to pre-order some of those, but yeah, you need to go to that stuff to get it physically, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
That sucks.
tomorrow they're doing the
Great.
one for non-attendees, but I think the supply is going to be pretty limited. But
Like 2?
I mean, maybe. I think they're really trying to push people to go to the con. So
Yeah, I get that.
yeah, I got all those. I got the exclusives, and I bought my ticket last week. So
Oh.
I'm super pumped.
Oh yes.
Super pumped.
Is that your
Where-
first appearance?
Second. I went in 2019, and probably the best con I've been to. It was different from every other con. It was very intimate, but very kind of big. You know, kind
Is
of.
it
It's fun.
Is it mainly like Masters of the Universe stuff, or is it like everything?
I mean, it's mainly Masters, but mainly anything 80s vintage. I mean, you can find it there. The vendors are great. And being from Texas, like we don't see too many like the cell art animation, little panels.
Yeah.
And since it's in Cali, like all those studios were from there. So there is so much of that. And that kind of stuff is really cool to see because I never see it
So
down here.
Filmation is
Mhm, they were
around
down there.
those areas.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
So
Cool.
I
That goes
picked
to
up
the,
a Sega Master
Ooh.
System this week. My
Nice.
first one. Isn't
model.
that crazy? It's the first time ever getting one. I finally pulled the trigger, and I got Shinobi, Ghost House, and Wonder Boy.
And which
And
game is
then-
on the system? Is it Safari Hunt or is it Alex Kidd?
I haven't plugged it up yet. I have no idea. Hopefully, it's
Ah.
Alex Kidd.
Oh yeah, I want an Alex Kidd one.
And then I got, speaking of Masters of the Universe, I got a Classics Filmation style Modulok.
Hold on, I'm not doing a good job producing. There we go.
Here we are.
That looks cool.
Modulok, but pretty dope. I'm going to try. I'm not going to complete all the classics, but I do want to try to get all the Filmation ones for sure. So some of these over here, wherever it is, there it is, might be
So that's
pulling off
Matty
some of those.
Collector?
See, Senor. No, this is Super 7. Sorry. Super 7 did this.
I'm not gonna lie. After I started looking through Dan's book, there was a handful of like the newer ones that I really liked the design of,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, you know what? I wouldn't mind having like not getting in a whole line, but getting like a few of them.
Yeah.
And of course, I went to go look them up on eBay, and the ones that I liked
It's
are like
stupid.
$150,
Yeah.
$200. And I'm like,
crazy.
are you kidding?
Have you
One of them was
seen
like
the newer toy designs for the new animated stuff?
Yeah. Revelations. Yeah.
You like it or?
I mean,
I'll
gonna
probably
have to-
pass on it, to be honest with you.
I'm going to have to really probably watch the show first and see how it tickles my fancy.
Tickles your fancy.
That's
All
right.
right.
That's right.
All right.
Tickle
Sprooch, you
fancies.
got any pickups you want to show off? The recent ones?
Yeah, I'll show you a few things real quick.
Come on, I gave you time to
first
prepare.
off-
Let's go.
Major Blood.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Isn't that like a hot
that's a-
thing
that's
to
a-
get
it
right
is.
now in America?
I usually find him or the exclusives no problem. I didn't find him. I had to trade a Firefly for one, and then I actually picked up another one in trade. So I had two, but one's for the guy who created him. Asked me to find him one. So that's one thing. This is it's not a toy. I don't collect vinyl, but it's kind of hard to see with the glare.
Oh, Hellraiser. Nice.
It's the Mondo Collector's Edition one.
Oh.
So I actually found it at Newberry Comics, which is like a local music toy collectibles store. It was on clearance for $20. So I had to grab it.
It's whatever. It's like a whatever's popular store. It'd be like
Yeah.
if I was a store and just chasing views. That's pretty much what Newberry Comics.
Pretty
is.
much. And then just two little quick things. A custom G.I. Joe. This is made by a company similar idea to Black Major. He's local, called Action 1982. And the funny part is, after I ordered him and a couple other ones, I found out he's literally in the next town over.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it was kind of cool. And last but certainly not least, I grabbed this guy
Ooh.
at the flea market.
What?
How much?
Yeah.
That's
$40.
awesome.
Dude. Is it
And
complete?
That's great.
It's
Nice.
missing the hatch on the bottom and the masks that come with it.
Okay. That's
But
still
it's
amazing.
It's the ship is mint. Looks like it was never played with. But some guy had it in his hands. And the girl's like $40, and he put it down, and I'm like, I'll take that.
That's mine.
Yeah. So I mean, the stuff I'm finding at my flea markets is pretty good lately. So I can't complain. And now at the end of the month, Massachusetts is going maskless.
Oh, yeah.
So that'll be fun.
We're getting dirty over here.
We'll see how it goes.
Hey, look, I got a gun.
Is that the RoboCop thing?
No, it's real. This is America, baby. Yeah, it is RoboCop. Look at that, huh?
That's nice.
Sexy
Nice.
piece.
Very nice.
Was
Do you
is
sleep
a
with
pellet
it?
gun?
Yeah, it's a little here, you got little yellow balls. BBs.
Boss.
Little yellow balls. These guys.
Did it come with the
Okay.
box or is it just like that?
No, I came with the box.
Is that the one you ordered overseas?
It is.
Okay.
This came all the way
Oh,
from
yeah.
Japan.
Awesome.
Oh, Japan.
Yes.
Japania.
Dude, and it arrived in like 3 days, which is amazing. Like,
How does
I
that
don't,
even happen?
I don't know how that happens, but yeah, this is I don't think it's loaded. Famous
I
last
hope not.
words.
Just look down the barrel and pull the trigger.
Yeah, see? So there it is. Very awesome. It's one of those things where like it's kind of a holy grail for me, but I didn't know it existed till like 5 years ago, and I've never seen it. And
Does it
I like
have a safety on it?
no, we don't
No?
have safeties.
Yeah. Yeah.
This
but,
is-
like,
this is freedom,
most BB
baby.
guns have like that little button thingy to.
This is what freedom looks like.
Okay.
Woo! How's your socialized medicine? Waiting 3 years to get a cast. No, I don't know. And then just random stuff, right? If we want to talk about shirts, I got this like I don't even.
Yeah.
It's a little god awful Turtles arcade T-shirt.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah. So I picked this up at a yard sale for $5, and I'm like, I'm either gonna wear it or like slap a Supreme sticker on it and
should.
sell it for like $50K.
Supreme all the
Yeah.
way.
Because I don't know where it exists. Apparently, it was made in Poland. So I don't know, Ed, if you have any insight into that.
Any
No.
T-shirt history?
No. No.
No T-shirt history.
Oh,
It looks like it's gonna be really big for you.
It's a 2XL. I mean, I don't know now. Like I don't know. My body's not what it used to be since COVID.
So basically, that would fit me.
I don't know. I don't think it's. Again, I don't.
What are you saying?
I don't. Why am I focusing on you? You made me nervous. I don't know what's happening. Yeah. So that's a thing, and then I guess a couple more things, just random things. Today, I picked up these Michael
yeah.
Jackson sunglasses. They're like a monogram, and I did a quick. I have to do some more research, but I did a quick look on eBay while I was buying it. So like, here's what they look like, right? And the little earpieces pull out,
No way.
That's
and then I'm not gonna do anything else because I don't want to like break them. But that's how they kind of work.
Can you put them on?
Oh, it says made in Taiwan. That's unfortunate. The ones I bought, or the ones I looked up on eBay, said Japan. So these might be knockoffs. But when I looked it up, it said the one sold for like $350. So I'm hoping somebody wants to spend that. But probably not, now that I found out they're in Taiwan.
Yeah.
I am not impressed. That was my yard sale pickup from today. And then I guess very last is I got this at an estate sale.
nice.
So that was pretty neat. It was good. It was one of those estate sales I didn't have to try very hard. Like I got there like an hour early, put my name on the list. It was close. And that was still hanging around. So that's my life.
Is it just a box or is it complete?
No, it's complete.
Yeah.
And an unused sticker sheet. So I'm listing that separately, of course.
Heck yeah.
It's on eBay for $100 if somebody wants it. Crazier things have happened.
Truth.
Oh, here's some random thing, and this will be the end of my show and tell. I've never heard of these things, but they sell for like at least $40 a piece if you come across them.
Walkie-talkie? What is that?
No, they're called scanners. They're little like they came with little cards that you actually scan, and I think it's like a pocket monster fighting
Okay.
kind of game. Yeah, there's like a healing code, and yeah, that also came from the Pog guy. So that was a nice little throw-in. It's always nice when the throw-ins add up to more than,
Absolutely.
you know. So I'm tired. What else do you want to talk about? Going strong.
Well, there was another question up towards the top,
Yep.
if I remember right. Hang on.
It's about the toy prices as crazy as the gaming market.
Yeah, that one.
Absolutely.
Okay, that was next in line. 123 Gamer Man, are toy prices as crazy as the gaming market is? If so, are you selling into the market? If you're not selling into the market, why not? LOL. 1,000 words, double spaced. Go.
I think as far as toy prices go, of course they spiked during the pandemic or during this time. I'm starting to see some prices go down a little bit. I don't know if you guys could agree to that in the past couple months. Am I selling? No, I'm trying to get more.
Does anybody else have an opinion?
Yeah, so some stuff I think has gone down slightly, but I mean, like, it's very, very
Yeah.
minute. A lot of stuff and a lot of things I think are still staying level, and some stuff is still climbing. As I'm sure Craig knows, turtles I think is still kind of on the rise. Especially one of the things I know G.I. Joe stuff is kind of leveled off. I'm down to 34 figures that I need, and of course, some going to cost me way too much money.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to try to still hold out since I live so close to the home of Hasbro. Keep hoping maybe I'll find them at yard sales and stuff, or my good buddy Greco over here when they buy out lots, I can just pick it off of them for like $5.
Yeah, I'll keep checking the obituaries and then
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
start pounding on the door.
But as many of us know, the new stuff that comes out, like the Major Blood, it's insane. A $20 figure, if you can find it on the shelf, becomes $80 to $100 very quickly on the secondary market. It sucks. I mean, I've capitalized on it on a few things. So yes, I do sell, but I also sell to make this giant collection that I have for free.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way you can do it in today's world. You can't pay secondary market prices and have a collection. I mean, you can, but it's just going to be stupid. If I paid anything close to retail on any of my stuff here, I wouldn't have a collection. I just wouldn't be able to do it. I have games on my shelf that are worth $600 to $700, and that's due during pandemic times, like Rule of Rose. I think I got mine for like $100 in trade. So I mean, am I going to sell that? No, but there's plenty of stuff that's done the same exact thing where it's just spiked ridiculous. I don't know if anything is going to come down anytime soon. I think it'll probably be at least another year before you see stuff kind of level out, even back to pre-pandemic times. But then again, you also have the people that are still going to want to collect strong with this stuff. So who knows? I think some of it's going to carry on for a while. Sports cards, Pokemon cards, stuff like that, it's skyrocketed.
Mm-hmm.
You touch it, and everything has to be graded. And grading, actually, as far as I know, they don't even take anymore right now.
They're backed up.
Yeah, and I think most of them are down in Texas, where you are,
About 20 miles away. Yeah, right there.
So
Who is?
I mean,
whatchamacallit? The graders.
Beckett?
What's the other one?
PSA, DNA.
Yes.
PSA, and then there's CGC.
PSA.
CGC mainly does comics and non-sports cards.
It might be
now.
Beckett.
I think it's Beckett that's near.
They'll pop up in our malls and they'll be like, hey, we're here for like 5 hours, so if you want to come and get stuff graded, you can do it right there on the spot. And it's been crazy lines, but
I'm sure.
Yeah,
it's not cheap either.
Yeah, and then Panini is down here too in Irving.
Yeah, you got to make sure it's worth it.
I could go for a panini right now.
That sounds good, doesn't it?
Well, I'm on keto again, so I want bread. Lots of carbs. Ed, you look bored. What do you want to talk about?
He looks tired.
Ed is tired. Ed, I don't get Ed's life.
Well, I'm in a different time zone.
Well,
he's like,
well, that's what we're doing at 3 in the afternoon.
That's why I phone you at like 4 a.m. You never pick up.
Hey guys, wake up!
What you doing?
What you doing? Yeah, I think like indeed like with the lockdown, definitely prices have gone up. Pokemon has skyrocketed, but I don't think it's strange. I think it's just different from what happened 10 years ago with the kids that were growing up during the 80s, and those toy lines got really popular. So now I guess Turtles is the next thing, and it's going to progress through Power Rangers and I guess Ben 10. Is that like a thing?
It
Some
was.
people have started talking about that.
Really?
Is it Ben 10 or Ben X? X? I don't
Ben
know.
10.
That's Ben 10. Yeah.
Yeah. So that thing. I mean, it's going to happen anyways, because like history has shown that people just get
Repeats
nostalgic
itself,
about
yeah.
it. That's why people from whatever it was grew up with the Pez dispensers, started collecting the Pez dispensers and all that stuff. You could already see it in like Toy Hunter, the series, where they were already saying like, yeah, that water gun, metallic water gun, it's cool, but those collectors have quit or died now.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, it's I guess with the
Kind of like the 12-inch G.I. Joes.
yeah, like the Mego stuff, like the what is it, 9-inch or 12-inch figures, that stuff. It seems to be a little less newer people influxing that market or driving up the price. But I think also with how fast everything is going, how fast everything is getting purchased now, and you can see that with the newer stuff that's being released purely based on the nostalgia. It just seems like 3 months later, somebody will already have a collection and they will have spent so much money, and they'll rebound off of that, spending all of that pretty easily. I remember when I started getting into like game collecting, I went to like a couple flea markets and I was like, oh, I spent 60 euros this weekend. I can't do that every weekend. So I quit for like 4 months, and then I started easing back into it with like saving up money.
Well, I remember when I used to spend $20 at the flea market, or like have a budget, I should say.
Yeah, and then like feel
$20.
bad about, oh crap.
Yeah.
It's like no panini for me next Wednesday.
Ramen all day.
Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it's just different times, and we know it's going to get popular, and people are going to be after it because maybe we're part of that last generation that really will be drawn to materialistic things and collecting it. Not sure, but yeah.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking. Building on that is kids nowadays. What are they going to feel nostalgic to? I mean, because
I don't see somebody with like 4,000 fidget spinners in like 30 years, but it could happen, right?
You never know. People collect weird stuff.
Digital money, digital
NFTs,
Bitcoins,
crypto.
These kids.
God, we sound so old.
I know, right? Well,
I don't get these kids today. What they're
but you were trying to get to a point, Sprooch. You were trying to make a point come across.
No, I'm just trying to think.
Not on purpose.
Like, not on purpose, but I'm just trying to think. I mean, because obviously the like the McFarlane stuff that's out, the Transformers, G.I. Joe that's out, Star Wars, that's all really kind of based towards us.
Yeah, it's for us.
It's towards kids. Yeah. I mean, how many kids are going to go in with $20 to $30 to spend on one figure? And if you want a G.I. Joe or most Star Wars Black Series, good luck finding it.
Yep.
You're not going to. And I mean, even the Motu stuff, obviously it's based towards us because it's a retro collectible. So I don't know.
I think there's another. I think there's another part involved in that. It's because even in the 80s, a Transformer was really expensive compared to like a G.I. Joe figure. I think. Am I wrong about that?
Yeah,
sounds about right.
Yeah.
Like
and I think right now, if you have like a 5-year-old or a 6-7-year-old, he's not going to buy a toy, but it's his dad who's going to buy him the toy. And is he gonna go like, hey, I'm gonna buy him a GI Joe because I used to like that, and if I can kind of like draw him into that, I know people that buy like the origin stuff, the Motu origin stuff, and they buy one for themselves and one for the kid. They make like dioramas together, so that kid's probably gonna like all of that Motu stuff. Plus, dad is gonna be playing with him because he's back. You know, this is cool. It's not like I have a room and I play with my toys.
So you're saying if I was interested in GI Joe, my dad would have stayed and played with me?
Maybe.
He wouldn't have left. Single mom doing her best.
You stay home. Mommy's gonna go work the corner.
But indeed, I don't know if like the inflation on like toy products, because it won't be like in the 80s or like at the beginning of Turtles where you could buy like a turtle for $3.99. That was the price, I guess. Like now it would be $12, or would it be more with inflation? I don't know.
I mean,
what would be a reasonable price for?
What were they selling like Rise at? Was it like $14.99? I think
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, you figure what the NECA Turtles singles were what $24.99 retail, and obviously the 2-packs are $50 if you can find them. Yeah. The cartoon packs are what $52.
$52.99. Yeah.
And I mean, the cartoon ones are really cool, but how many people are gonna be like, oh, for my kid, I'm gonna buy $52 figures that they can play with?
The Origins is like targeted to that, obviously.
That's probably going to break anyway.
Well, it's funny. I actually opened my Scare Glow I got, and his arm was off
What?
from the brand new line, but it popped right back into place.
Yeah, it makes it match.
I mean, they seem like they're pretty durable.
They are. My kid plays with some of mine, and I mean, as long as my dog doesn't get a hold of them, we're good. But he throws them around and everything. It's all good.
You ever hit your kid because he touched your toys?
No, he's pretty freaking good about that. It's other people's kids, like Boston Mike's kids. They tear my stuff up, so I have to build like a wall.
So you hit Boston Mike's kids?
Yeah.
Did I? No.
We're all family.
Yeah, my little guy's at the point where he just thinks everything's cool, and he wants to play with the GI Joe planes and stuff. And I'm like, please, careful. So I'll find something that's like half broken for him, and he loves it. So I'm like, go with God, my child. But yeah, someday most of this may be his, or he's gonna be like, Daddy, give me the money.
Yeah. I mean, he's like, Daddy, I watch your videos. I know you were about the money, so
yeah, right.
Bye.
So long. See you later.
Well, hey, the audience wants us to talk about other things. I think. I don't know. Let's see. Everybody, look for a question mark. Look for a question mark.
You got thoughts on
a couple
TMNT game?
Dog, stop.
You see that one?
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah. We all like it. Everybody loves it. Everybody's gonna send out their Switch friend codes, and we're gonna play it all together.
Oh yeah, that's what we're waiting for.
Yeah.
That's when that will happen.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. It looks awesome, and I can't wait. But does it have an actual release date yet?
I don't know.
I think it's later this year, but I don't know if there's an actual like definitive date.
Yeah. Will it get a physical Switch release, or is that also just like virtual console?
We don't know yet. I don't. Is there?
I'm sure it'll get a physical release. If not, Limited Run might do it.
Yeah.
No, Limited Run. No,
Why?
Limited Run. I hate Limited Run.
Can you not get it?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's like, no, just never buy off Limited Run. It needs to stop.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning here.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, what's with
you
your
guys
blind
can buy
hatred?
it, and it's like what is it, like $15 shipping? If we buy it, it's like $60 on top.
Okay,
for the same damn thing.
So there it is.
It's
That's free enterprise, baby. Tear down the wall.
Which wall?
I did just do a pre-order on Limited Run for the Doom Collector's Edition.
Yeah.
So now I got to wait 6 months for that to come through.
Yeah.
But that's
it was like this thing online of one guy opening up like the Shantae re-release of the Game Boy Color thing, and like the Game Boy Color game, it maybe it was his version, but anyways, it's the chip inside. It doesn't really fit the plastic that they put around it. So if you were to use it in your actual Game Boy, you're actually hurting the chip on the inside. So it's not manufactured properly.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but the Castlevania thing looks cool.
I just don't think I can spend $300 on it.
Yeah, it's insane what they're doing.
Because you got to go big or go home with that one. Because I have it digitally on my PS4 already, so I really don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
So I would be buying it for the whole collector's edition thing.
Okay, well, I didn't know all my friends were poor, so it's time to move on.
But we don't sell on eBay like you.
Hey, listen, I've sold more
sell
off eBay recently than on eBay.
I sell quite often on eBay, and I did very well at the yard sale that we did. I'm not poor. I'm just very picky on things that I purchase because I have no room left.
Poor! I bet that shirt is single stitched. I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
I don't know. It's my Game Chasers shirt. I bought this thing like 4 years ago.
Main Vintage Toys.
Still works.
Still works. What do we want to talk about? I know I'm not going in order here, but I'm just picking up things. Recommendations on how to sell off a huge lot. eBay seems like an option, but shipping anywhere from Canada is cray-cray.
Have a yard sale. Do like what we did. We had a collectible outdoor toy sale. Some stuff was priced, yard sale stuff, but other stuff was priced accordingly. But I mean, I know we were handing out deals left and right to people that wanted to spend money. And people came to spend money. So I think, people are looking for stuff like that. I don't know what lockdown currently is in Canada currently, but either that or Facebook Marketplace or I don't know what the other one that you guys have up there, Kijiji or whatever it is, right?
Kaiju. Yeah, I don't know. He could live in Saskatchewan, so he might not have a neighbor for like 20 miles. But yeah, I guess it depends what your motivation is. If you just want to get rid of the stuff, I feel like you could just get rid of it. It's easy, right? But if you want top dollar, selling as a lot probably isn't your best bet.
Mm-hmm.
But it's about supply and demand, and obviously if you go on eBay, you're getting hit with fees, but you expand your audience, the people that want to buy it. But if you go locally, you're limiting yourself to the people that are interested in it locally, so you might not get as high of a price. So it all depends. I mean, you know your market, I guess, and use the tools.
Also, keep in mind if you want to sell it as a lot, you have to keep that in mind. You can't go the top dollar for everything. It has to be a lot price. People expect if they're going to buy a lot that they're going to want to pay a lower price for it. So,
yeah, like 20% off retail is not a lot price for me. Like we need basically the people that are buying the lots aren't. I don't think you're going to find somebody that's like, this is all new and exciting to me, and I'm just happy to have it. Thank you so much.
They don't need every piece.
Yeah, it's going to be people like us that want to, supplement our collections by selling off what we don't want. So we're pretty much taking on the burden of selling the pieces that you're trying to sell. So just keep that in mind. I think, I don't know if you want to throw numbers out there, but I feel like it's got to be at least 40. Depending on how big of a lot. I feel like it's got to be at least 40% off of retail, like individual. Yeah. To even talk.
One that I don't think we mentioned is like local stores. So like other comic book shops or collectible shops. They're going to want it too, but they're probably going to give you 50% or less in value. They might give you more in trade store credit because there's a store near me called That's Entertainment that I go to. They give you like 60 to 70 store credit, and they give you like 30 to 50, depending on what it is, % in cash. So, it's just another place. I know, Craig, when you had the store, I'm sure you guys probably had a set price.
Yeah, for cash, it was at that time depending on what it was, if it was a quick sale, it was between 40-45%, and then we would do probably 55 to 60 trade in. So yeah, trading in is always trade credit's always a better deal for sure. I gotta let my dogs out, guys. 1 second.
Oh, I was wondering who that was. I thought it was Ed because he was like looking behind him, and I was like, "Did you get a new pet? Is that the baby?" So
No.
basically, what we're getting at is that stores are bad scalpers, and we're good scalpers. So sell it to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why
Help
not?
the little guy.
Now let me say this though about just touching on the scalping thing though. At
Oh,
what
here we
point-
go.
I know, right? This is going to be terrible. So, at what point are you a bad, terrible person as a scalper, or a reseller, like at a toy show or whatever, going for market value? At what point are you the jerk in this situation? I mean, like, if I'm gonna say, like, for instance, this car goes for $150. If you want to give me 125 for it, I take it. You know, I mean, but I'm not gonna give it to you what I paid for it. You know, so I mean, at what point am I the jerk in that situation? I mean, not me personally, but in general, you know, as a reseller, you know, because it's what we do. And
Well, did you
No,
scalp
those are-
toilet paper?
no,
Ah, there we go. You're not scalping. All right.
Yeah, do you have bags of gasoline in your car?
just a couple. You know,
Yeah.
Oh, a couple. That's
Although
fine.
we have
That's
some
legal.
opinions, and you just see dollar signs. Okay, so hobby.
This
is
sounds like the bio of Greco, but
Greco, a jerk scalper who has no interest in the hobby, born and raised in Massachusetts. No, so is the hobby like a broad term? So it's like oh, I kind of collect some things,
money.
but yeah, but like I don't collect Hot Wheels. So as long as I'm like, but I do collect, but I don't collect Hot Wheels. So if I resell that Hot Wheel for $150,
I have
I'm
some
not a
Hot Wheels
jerk.
up here
Huh?
on my beam. I said I have some Hot Wheels. I got like 30. So selling that doesn't make me a bad person then.
We kind of talked about this before, right? Whereas like we
Yeah.
thought like just not like clearing out a whole shelf.
Right.
I was like, okay. So it's like it's just like, oh, just leave one behind and now I can get into heaven. Like, all right.
Leave one for the next guy.
Yeah, it doesn't work for me. Scalping new stuff never works out for me. Like I just bought some of those arcade one-up stools that went on clearance.
Did you get it for $15?
No, I got it for 35. So I didn't
Oh.
even. I made $15 after it was all said and done. And I'm like,
Why would you
this
buy
is so
this stool?
stupid. This is so stupid.
See, that's not worth it to me.
It's not, and that's why I'm like,
No.
why do I keep doing this? Like with the Ghostbusters stuff and like a bunch of other stuff I've
Oh,
failed on.
the giant Iron Giant.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Robbie the Robot,
Yeah.
Iron Giant.
I remember that.
Returned.
Now you can find them everywhere for like what, $15 a piece?
Yeah, they're I think 15.
I mean, no, they're a nice figure for $15.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I have them in my collection, but yeah. Oh, Craig, I gotta show you this. Just got dropped off at my front door.
Yeah. That's a fun figure, man.
I know. I remember. I watched the video where you opened it. I had mine on pre-order from Big Bad.
Big Bad. I can't wait for the Pirate Bebop and Rocksteady. That should be like any time now. I thought they said end of May.
I'm gonna pass that one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the video game line, but I don't know. I have too much stuff, and
Yeah.
I didn't fall in love with them, so I was like, eh.
I just
You
think Pirates is kind of cool, and
Yeah.
you know,
If I had all my turtle stuff out, then maybe it'd be different.
yeah.
I don't currently, so they can stay away for now.
Craig, you got a few questions, so we'll do a rapid fire Q&A with you here. So here's the first one. Did you pre-order PowerCon exclusives?
Yes, I did. I did last Saturday, and I got my tickets, and I am ready to go to PowerCon. So yes, can't wait.
All right, and then the other one was NARC. Turtle Tracks is great. Any plan for similar sites on different toy series?
Chris and I kind of talked about maybe doing some related figure lines, smaller than turtles, way smaller. I mean, Toxic Crusaders would be cool. Cowboys and Moon Mesa would be sweet. But we'll just see where we're at that point, because it's a lot of work. It's a lot.
You know what I've heard a lot of people asking for in that line of toys? Street Sharks.
And Street Sharks, yeah.
Like
That would
they've
be a good one.
like everybody is all of a sudden like, hey, if you see Street Sharks, let me know. And I'm like,
Mhm.
you're like the 10th person in line for Street Shark stuff when I get it. Because I love Street Sharks, but I don't collect them, you know.
Yeah.
So I pass them along to a buddy of mine who's a big collector on them, so he'll trade me stuff. But the more time goes by, the more people are like, hey, if you see Street Sharks, let me know.
I get them like when it's, you know, maybe like half a retail, you know, I don't, if it's a really good deal, I'll pick them up. So
Yeah.
not crazy.
You know, for the longest time, I thought Teeth, Claws, Muscles, and Jaws was a Street Sharks like catchphrase, but it's not.
Where's that from?
Extreme Dinosaurs?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
so
but it's
similar.
like the extension of the
Yeah.
line. So they introduced the Extreme Dinosaurs in one of the episodes, and then Extreme Dinosaurs got their spin-off show.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
I knew
Read your toy
that.
history.
I know that because I have a YouTube channel.
We have Ed the toy historian.
I'm not a toy historian.
You and Norm needs to hook up.
There you
Sensei!
go. What's up, Sensi?
Sweet spot.
Sweet spot.
Greco, we watched your freaking intro for
Yeah.
Monday. We all died. Freaking
Awesome.
hilarious.
Well, I'm just happy. The guy that does your intros, who's awesome, by the way.
He's amazing.
Yeah, he's the one who's come up with all the ideas. Like I'll ad lib some stuff every once in a while, and but he's the one who puts it all together. So
That's awesome. He's
I'm
so
just happy to
cool.
be a part of it. I told him he should just edit my videos, and I was like, take your time, because
Dude, I was kind of thinking the same thing. I'm like, I don't have time for this.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, just do it. You're gonna get them out quicker than I would anyway. So I'll just send you a bunch of raw footage, and you tell me what to say.
Oh yeah, and Ed, he wants you to do some voiceover stuff too. He told me that like yesterday. If you would be so kind for the Sweet Spot intro stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Would be cool, man. Yeah. Cool.
Ed just wants to
I
take a
can't
nap.
speak English though, so
Yeah, you do
it
great.
might be very
No hablo
difficult for
inglés.
me to talk English. Yeah.
Oh, Canada guy. Ed used to go to Canada. He played
Yeah.
baseball there.
He spent his
Yeah.
summers in
I
Canada.
played baseball with a football. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You're doing it all wrong. You're not
Maybe
even
dodge-
trying to blend in.
It was like a dodgeball, and they had like a baseball court, and we would like hit the ball with the foot, and then you'd
Were
go
you
to
just-
like the lines, and
Were you just hitting random things with bats?
no, there was no bat involved.
Then it's
So
not
that's not
baseball.
even baseball.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Dude, I don't know. Didn't I give you like a complete box copy of Major League Baseball? Because I was like, oh, you like baseball. You played baseball. Oh, you kept it? I'm sorry. I sold all the things you gave to me. That should be a topic. How long are you obligated to keep a gift?
How long?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a good one.
That is a good one.
Well, Ed, I know you said that it was like a European exclusive Transformer, but I see no evidence. It looks like a G1 slag to me.
But I found it here. Now, I mean, like, I can't find everybody like a cool thing, you know? It was just like, hey, he likes Transformers. What am I going to give him? A Transformer? You know?
Nobody understands me.
you want to feel special.
I don't
That's what
like
you
anything.
want.
I just like high profit margins.
I brought you guys chocolate. Did you sell that?
No, we freaking ate that.
Yeah, kickball.
did.
It's kickball. Thanks, Kevin.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
that's what
yeah.
you're talking about. I mean, I
Yeah.
kind of got what you were describing, but
Yeah.
Really?
I don't think the camp had like the guts to give baseball bats to kids varying from what was it, like 7 to 11. Ooh. Dodge, dive, and dodge.
yes, I did. Yes, I did. Oh, hold on. Somebody else mentioned my name and said I would probably put it up here. Here we go. What do you think? What do you all think is Greco's best quality? Just asking this because I know Greco will post it, and he was right.
There it is.
You know, so I'll go first. What I like best about me, you know, I actually did this for when I was a teenager. We had like a birthday celebration for me with like my friends and stuff. We were probably drinking, and underage, of course, because it's cool. And I think I was like, all right, everybody go around the room and tell me like the best thing you like about me. So this is basically the equivalent of that. I don't understand why people don't like me. Does anybody want to broach the subject? Anybody, what comes to mind?
Ed can take my turn.
I like the way you run with like an idea, and then you send me back footage, and it's always awesome.
Yeah,
you're definitely like a persona.
So you're just calling me fake?
No, I think it's just within you, and you like to access it. But there's like a constant struggle. Like, I can't be like this in real life. I have to do it somewhere on YouTube. And maybe now with the lockdown, you're just not putting out videos because you're basically being able to be you within your home office.
Okay, this is getting too deep, and you're wrong. You're wrong and stupid, and I hate you.
That's going to be $200.
You actually gave me an LJN game. I didn't even realize it at the time.
Isn't LJN known for having terrible games?
Terrible.
Yeah.
America's favorite pastime, bro.
I was like,
without the excitement of the real game.
I was like, what's the least thoughtful gift I can give Ed that isn't gonna hurt me financially? There it was.
I love it. I love it, though. It's right there. So.
I just want to respond to Cincy real quick. I'm down to 34 total vintage G.I. Joes for the entire run from 82 to 94.
What? Even like the Star Brigade stuff?
I love the Star Brigade stuff. I got
the aliens?
It's actually right here.
Yeah, but I mean like the later line. Like the smaller
the ones with the flip heads or the other ones?
No, not the flip heads, but like they have like the multi hands and
I'm ready for the spotlight. I'm ready. Here we go.
So
yeah, that guy. Oh yeah, you found it a couple weeks ago, right?
I found this one at a flea market.
Yeah.
It is the Mexican variant.
Ooh
la la.
So he's a lot harder to find, and I found him for $5 on a table at our local flea market. So
that's great.
And then like 2 weeks ago, not 2 weeks, probably about a month ago now, I got the US version where he's blue and white from a buddy of mine at the toy show that I did, and he gave me a killer deal on it. So I do have these two. I don't have the other ones, unfortunately. But yes, these guys are awesome. There's like 2 or 3 more that had like multiple arms and craziness.
Yeah.
There's Lobotomex, and this is Carcass. No, this is I think Carcass is the other one that I'm missing. This is Predacon. So
you also have like the eco ones that came with the dolphin and were like really happy, joy.
I actually have. Where is it? Without knocking over everything that I own. The Eco Force. Eco Force was one of my favorites. So this is like the Striker that they did is an Eco Force.
Oh.
I actually also have this sealed in box that I got for like $30 at a show. It's now like a multi-$100 piece.
Jeez.
I like later stuff. I know like most people they go like up to like 89, 90, something like that, and then they start like popping those weird colors and then mutating them.
Yeah, I know a lot of the purist guys, they go to like 86, 87. After that, they started getting very bright, like this guy here, who's actually one of my favorites. His name is Ice Cream Soldier. Very bright orange. Yeah. I'm like, this guy would not last very long in battle.
Delicious.
you know. But he's like a fire trooper. So.
I just want to lick you.
Yeah.
But
Like
yeah,
I got into G.I. Joe as a kid when Ninja Force was it Ninja
Yep.
Force?
Yeah,
Like,
Ninja Force,
that's
yeah.
what I was into, but most of the collectors aren't even into that. You know.
well, that stuff is starting to become harder to get because the Ninja Force was later in line.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, like a lot of the late stuff, the 93, 94 stuff is going up like crazy. And of course, the majority of things I needed from 94. But yeah.
Yeah.
I also love the Fun School stuff. I've been getting into those.
Oh yeah, those are pretty affordable, right?
Not anymore. Some of them are. The ones that look pretty close to the regulars are, but then you got like I'll show you this one. Hang on.
We're just like hold my beer.
Oh, he's
My
really making
beard.
up for his last appearance. He's like, look at me, look at me.
Like this one, for instance, Wild Weasel. It's hard to tell, but he's bright orange.
Okay.
He doesn't look that way at all.
No, he's like a reddish orange, but the regular one's like a dark red. And he also comes with a Cobra parachute.
Oh, nice.
And the artwork is just ridiculous.
How much does that something like that go for?
So this guy in this condition goes for like 125 to 140 bucks.
Okay.
He used to probably like 2 years ago go for like 30 to 50.
Mm-hmm.
So they've gone up, especially the ones like him. There's one of Tripwire. This is Bomb Squad across his chest. And then I also have one other one. He's kind of buried though. Is Crazy Legs, and he's got like giraffe style pants on and like a red shirt, and they're just kind of crazy. But
that's fun.
I don't know, when you get towards the end of the line and it's hard to find stuff, you kind of reach out to other avenues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's super interesting. Okay, next question. Here's one. If you had to trade your collection with someone else in the live stream, who would you trade with and why? Whose is worth the most?
Probably Ed.
I don't know. I think it depends. We've all.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. All you guys got.
Greco. He only keeps the prime stuff, and if you get his bank account, you're in. You know.
Yeah,
and he has like acrylic boxes too.
Yeah, half of my stuff is still for sale, so you probably want to go with me.
Half of his stuff is just acrylic boxes to put expensive stuff in.
I
just like fake like an AFA grading on it. Greco signed it. Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting really good with my home printer now.
Who wants to take a basement full of stuff? I mean, like I got like a Defiant over here, and the Cobra's Technodrome. So those things are huge. I got a Godzilla collection, Voltron, our stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe someday I should actually do a tour of what I have. Everybody always asks me to see what
you
I have.
should. Totally.
Yeah, man, do it.
I'll
I'll come and do
I don't
it.
know.
I'll come over. I'll come and film it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I don't know who I would trade with because you guys all got cool stuff. I know I'd seen some of Greco's stuff, but I don't like Pee Wee's stuff. So, you know,
nobody does, and that's why it's good being a Pee Wee collector. But you know what
honestly,
I want?
I might say I'd trade with Ed because I like some of the foreign packaging stuff that he has.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
I don't have a lot of G.I. Joe though.
That's all right. I can always start from scratch.
Like my pick would be NARC's because I've seen his collection and he's into like the same stuff as me. He has a lot of turtle stuff and Motu stuff and humanoids and like Star Wars stuff I don't have. So if I would have to trade with one, it would be his because then I can just move on with knowing. I think like Sprooch's collection. It seems like mostly G.I. Joe, which I don't know too much about.
That's what I have mostly on display.
On display, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to kind of do an overhaul and show what I have because, like, I have on my shelf. I got some video game statues. I've got Mortal Kombat stuff. My Battle Beasts.
Battle Beasts.
I'm only missing one to complete the line.
Ooh.
And then this is all G.I. Joe, and then it goes Godzilla, and I put away a lot of my Fallout stuff, and then it's just kind of a hodgepodge from there on out. My Voltron stuff and my horror stuff are in my display case, which is underneath my computer right now. So I've got a lot.
Well, you all picked wrong because I have a transforming hamburger.
It's
I have that one too.
super tasty.
Super tasty. It has a secret sauce and everything. Whatever.
Mine is a red face. Yours has a blue.
Has a red
one.
face? Wow.
Oh, it's a variant.
We're
guys.
so different, but so alike.
Greco, you need to make a website on McDonald's Transformer toys with the variants.
McChangeables.
McChangeables.
Did I do that? It's on eBay for $40 if anybody wants it.
I think owning Greco's collection would be like owning a store, honestly.
Yeah.
It's
It has
like,
variety.
like this is like the display grabbing you in, and then it's just like storefront, like storage.
Free IKEA bag with each purchase.
Free
I have a Randy
IKEA
Travis
bag.
too, so that's a good selling point.
Maybe like the guys in the chat, which collection would you want to trade with out of the four of us? Yeah. Let's hear it. Yeah.
If you could be us for a day, who would you be? If you could give up your miserable existences and live this life of luxury. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks.
Randy Travis.
He's
Oh,
in the
look,
middle.
you got to vote
middle
for Ed.
phase.
There we go. Sprooch. Yeah.
Okay, well, all
That's
obviously our
Thanks for that.
audience is suffering from mental fatigue or damage or yeah, these are all the wrong answers. all the wrong answers.
No, they're mine.
Oh, here we
Not
go.
ones.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Pee-wee for the win. Everyone's talking about Ed's video games. Do you even do video games anymore?
Well,
I don't
only
watch your
buy them
videos,
at flea
so-
markets. But I don't know, man.
Are you guys still in
Like-
big lockdown over there, Ed?
Yeah, I mean, there's no flea markets till like the 8th of June.
No. Well, at least they're coming.
Yeah,
Kinda how we felt last
that'll
time,
start
yeah.
again. I just don't like buying stuff online unless it's like something I'm doing. I wouldn't call it research, but something I'm looking up info about for a video, and then I'm like, I want that, and they'll go online and try buying it, and then I'm like, oh, why did I buy it? I just want to find it at a flea market.
Yeah.
That's like the biggest regret of the whole lockdown. I just buy stuff online instead of trying to go out and find it and not having the adventure to go along with it. Yeah.
Yeah. The thrill of the hunt. is
The
still
thrill
part of it.
of the hunt. Yeah.
Whose collection do you want?
Oh man, that's such a good
Listen.
episode. The Game Chaser episode, The Thrill of the Hunt, where they find
Yeah.
like the dinosaur peak one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, love that episode.
I
Was
miss
that, like number 2 or 3?
Yeah.
the old school episodes of the Game Chasers like that.
I still watch him.
I get they
like,
get a lot
too.
going on. But like, you know, some of those guys who started out like that, I used to like watching a lot. Obviously it's a t-shirt, but like I used to like what Wood, and then he became all about, you know, the Switch and everything. And
yeah. Wood stuff was awesome. Like when he was
Yeah.
hunting in Australia.
Beat 'em up.
Yeah.
But you also had
Or
like Retro
whatever.
Hunters, Cartridge Crusaders.
Is that the one that was from Canada, Retro Hunters? Or
Retro Hunters, they were like calling their audience like G1s, but weren't they like the first ones to be on that same thing that AVGN was on?
I think
Like
supposedly, yeah. I never saw them, and I think they deleted all their stuff.
I think it's still on there, but they only have like 8 or 9 episodes, honestly. And then like Retro Liberty took like the faceless game or something. Like they took that from Retro Hunters and stuff. Like
yeah.
moving forward with it, because like I started watching Game Chasers, then I started watching Retro Liberty, and they would like reference Retro Hunters. Like the show is
Yeah.
based on Retro Hunters, so it was like, what's Retro Hunters? You know.
So basically everything.
And the old game
Gonna
Look
die out.
Forers, that was good.
The what?
The old game Look Forers.
I used to really like watching.
It's like a parody on Game Chasers and Retro Liberty by I think it's NES Complex and Arcade Impossible.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like
I'll have to
I
check
think
it out.
2 episodes. It's insanely funny. Like, how much you want for this 10? Will you take 12? What?
What?
So good. Yeah.
You know what I used to like too, and he puts them out every once in a great while, is Pat's Flea Market Madness
Flea
videos.
Market
Yeah.
Madness. Definitely. Also,
He's
because
only got a few
whenever
left,
he's
I think.
putting it out, it's like already 4 years old.
Yeah.
So
Well, that makes me feel better because it's
It's
like I'm in
like,
the same boat.
Yeah, but he does a podcast, and he's got like what 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah, but his hair is stupid.
and he wears mascara.
And he wears mascara. So stupid. Can we just do a whole show talking like that?
like Scott Squatch's channel.
Yep.
Like the Wagon Wheel Flea Market and stuff like that.
I miss
Yeah.
his videos too. 'Cause
CJR, like all like guys like you, Sprooch, like going out every weekend. Zombie, like that one zombie guy.
yeah, he left. He still does it, but he only puts his stuff up on Instagram now.
Yeah, and like Business 16 or Busyness.
Business.
Yeah.
Business, yeah.
His name is
Yeah.
Justin too. He only puts stuff up on his Facebook page now. He puts stuff up. But yeah, I haven't seen him do any videos. But yeah, I mean, I go out literally every Sunday. I leave the house at like 5 o'clock, and I get home at like 1 or 2 in the afternoon. Some days I do great, some days I don't. But I literally, part of the grind's part of the addiction.
Yeah.
And then I go out, like,
I really
3 or
need to
4
get
times a
back
week.
into that. Like once it starts here again,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up at like 5 anymore.
Hey,
it's
I gotta
so
get up
long
today.
ago.
I got to get up at like 2 o'clock this morning to go down to Jersey. So, and then get home at like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, and then get up again at 5 to go out Sunday.
Hey, is there any guests that's going to be at that show that you know of?
I don't think so. I didn't really look into it as far as guests go.
Yeah.
I know like one of the grading companies is going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
So I might try to buy some cases because supposedly they're going to have some. But I don't think there's any like artists or, actors or anything like that going to it. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
Are you getting bored, Greco?
a little bit. No, not really, but I'm gonna.
It's also Chase After the Right Price and Retro Rig. Also,
That's
very
true.
good,
yes.
gaming hunting channels. Yeah.
Retro.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Is
Is
it
there
wrong
any
or very-
Transformer hunting channels that they're good, Greco?
I don't know. I don't watch YouTube.
T-Man
Wrong or
978.
jealous of those guys?
Hey, man.
All right. Somebody said this was a good question, so I guess we should talk about it, and we should probably end the show too, anyways, at some point soon. Any pricey or regrettable purchases during this recent lockdown? Does anybody have something in their brain?
That I sold some stuff too early. I guess that'd be my only regret.
Did you buy anything you regret?
Not really. I don't. That's the thing is I don't buy a ton on eBay. Video games I don't buy at all because I know it's just mostly going to sit on the shelf. So why am I going to pay a high dollar value for something I'm probably not going to play right now anyway? That I would prefer to, I'd rather even some of the GI Joes that I'm waiting on. I haven't bought any. I've been selling more stuff on eBay because the prices are outlandish. And it's stuff that I come across often enough if I want to keep it again. And then I can.
I overbought a big turtle, NECA turtle like a month ago. And I kind of screwed up the values a little bit. So and that wasn't for my personal collection. That was just for resale. I really should have paid a little more attention, but yeah, other than that, all is well.
What about you, Ed?
I like everything I buy.
I like everything.
Like the big thing I bought was a guitar like a month ago, and apart from that, I honestly didn't really spend too much. There's been no like pickup videos on my channel this year, so
The only thing I regret, and it's a small regret, and it's only because I can't.
not putting out.
I'm not
any
going to get it
Spidey
for
thing?
free. No, I'm very comfortable with that decision. I'm just going to keep filming. And so one day somebody's going to find all this footage in like the cloud and be like, "Oh my God, this was the greatest toy hunter of our generation, and we never knew."
Connoisseur.
Connoisseur. This is my regret right here.
Why?
I actually bought it at that Box Bro show. I almost said your real name, Sprooch. The reveal.
It's not like it's a secret.
Justin. How many times am I going to say Oh my God, I'm the worst stupid host ever. I need to end. I'm going to hit the end button. So, I'm going to say so instead. I'm regretting it because, and it's not even my fault. It's because Tim, my friend, was like trying to do a bundle deal, and he was like, "There's this like complete in box Scorponok G1 that he wanted, and I wanted this thing, and we wanted to grab some like G1 corpses that we needed to like piece things together." And I think the guy was asking $100 for this complete in the box. I was like, okay, it's pretty much retail. You know, it's maybe a little high. When I was like, I wanted to get it for like 80. I could live with that because I have one that I could sell, and you know maybe I could squeeze 80 out of it. But Tim was like, "Would you take this?" And he took it, and I was like, "You didn't even consult me. I wanted, yeah." So it's not my fault. It's his.
Remember who you bought it from.
Yes.
So.
I know, but things are getting better.
Hey, you did get a hell of a deal on that inbox power jet, though.
I did.
Those things have gone up.
Have they?
A little bit.
Yeah, they have actually, and I don't see them very.
But I mean,
often.
you paid $20 for it, and that's an easy $60 if you were to resell it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not going to, at least not for now. But
no, it's nice.
Because I'm a collector, not a scalper. All right, guys. I'm getting phone calls from the wife, so I think I need to leave.
Arca, he bought a bidet.
A bidet?
Yeah, the bidet.
Yeah.
He bought the bidet.
Bidets are nice.
Yeah. I mean,
They're good for your bum.
yeah. Full insurance on the bidet. Yeah.
All right, let's end on a happy note. What are we gonna do? I have nothing to promote because I suck. So what do you guys want to promote?
Greco is putting out a new Spidey sense soon.
Yeah,
that's
tomorrow.
Awesome. That's great to look forward to.
In
you can
our
also
lifetime.
catch him on Monday's episode of Sweet Spot.
Yes,
definitely
Sweet
check
Spot
that
Monday.
That's pretty much gonna be my content creation. Is for when people tell me what to say.
And you reached 4K subs. So
Yay.
there we go.
1 sub per year.
So you've been out for 4,000 years?
Yes, I'm immortal. Is there anything else? I don't know. This is where we usually promote stuff, right? Like tune into my channel.
You can tune into my channel for my video game hunting videos and toy hunting videos. I try to put out 1 to 2 a week. More lately than not, it's been 1 because I've been so freaking tired. I'm hopefully trying to reach 10,000 subs by the end of the year. I'm only 1,700 away.
Heck yeah, man.
I'm close, but I feel like I've hit that wall that it's hard to get over. So I got to start pimping myself out to some big channels that want to send people my way.
Ed.
Yeah.
I'm working on a new toy history video. So yeah. I was gonna have it out Tuesday, then I was gonna have it out yesterday, and now I'm thinking Saturday, maybe Sunday, but I need to put it out this week to stick with my routine of just having 1 video each week. But life is busy.
Mm-hmm.
And what's a hot spot you want to trade? Yeah.
No. Sorry, I didn't mean to put that up.
It's okay. So yeah. Apart from that, yeah, I also appeared in one of the new NARC videos.
Oh
so
yes,
go and check it out.
Fresh.
Loved it. That was like I just love doing like the collab stuff, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I remember like that's what we connected with at first. I think Greco, like, oh, you want to do like kind of like sketch comedy. like YouTubers were doing 5 years ago.
Yeah, I was like,
Belgium
I'll,
is like 5 years behind on everything. Yeah,
yeah,
sure.
I was like,
I'll
I'll
help
help
you out,
out
Eddie.
I'll help out this little
Little
boy
channel,
Eddie
yeah.
from Belgium.
Yeah.
This
But yeah,
his sad little channel.
Who would have known he would have exploded?
I got like a toy history coming out, and then I'm probably gonna do like a review video on Boglins, maybe turn it into like some sketch comedy stuff. But I don't know. And then after, there's a new toy history, and it's about something I love to talk about. So definitely keep tuning in. Thanks. Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah.
Craig,
New
did you
Spidey
talk?
Sense coming.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you edit, if you make it.
Check out turtletracks.info. That would be great. And Sweet Spot Monday, 5 p.m. Central Time. And it starts with Cincy Nerd, myself, Slapshot Toys, and Josh Spence. So join us. Yay.
I also want to say, check out this awesome guy, Badger Fist Collectibles.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
He has some really good deals on stuff that I recently got one.
Yes.
Make sure you help. Where is it? There.
Get some really good
Get
deals.
fisted. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely got some good deals on stuff that's hard to find sometimes too. So
Appreciate that. Thank you, buddy.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm happy that I kept the energy up the whole time. It was amazing. Thank you for everybody for watching, for joining, for talking, for being my friend. Thank you for the views and the AdSense. I just got another pay cash out today, so keep it going. Spidey Sense is coming. And on demand here. Okay, I'm ending it. Goodbye.
Bye.
Mercy kill.